Yo, nah, I'm not gonna lie. Nah, this game, this app, OBS, all this rage bait, all of it, everything. I don't know what's going on. Okay, let's start the video. We back with another video. I've done this before, but today we will be doing the Manchester City rebuild. Now, when I'm saying I've done this before, I'm saying I've literally recorded this part of the video before. I gave y'all the background, I gave y'all the what's it called for every single thing. But we're gonna do the intro again. We back with another video. We doing the Manchester City rebuild. We did Madrid, we did Chelsea. I'm gonna try to do a non-Prem team next, and I'm gonna get back to the Prem. But we doing all the teams that got new managers. So the manager for today is going to be Enzo Maresca. Now, with that being said, we will be using his tactics. Now, I think one thing that was going on with Pep is Pep. He's the greatest manager ever. But one thing about Pep, he can be stubborn. He can adapt. But more time than likely, the league, players, coaches around him are adapting to him. Now, I do think there's some things that we can talk about. Now, I kind of already made these changes because I thought the mic was picking up on it. But it wasn't. But when it comes to this team, I think last year, in that October, November area, maybe even a little bit of December, Haaland was peaking. I thought he was the best in the league. You could debate he was even the best in the world at his position. But the thing was, in that point, they were playing a little bit more counter. You've seen some Arsenal fans, when they played Arsenal, people were surprised at how they were playing. But they were playing on a little bit more towards Haaland's needs, Donnarumma's needs. He's even a purchase. I even talked about every player at every position. Let's do it again. Doku, left wing, Prem, kind of a weakness. I think we're fine with that for now. If we're trying to actually compete with the Barças, the Madrids, the Bayerns, that may be something we have to address. But if we're just trying to win the league, for now with Enzo, I don't think the same expectations you have for Pep is going to be the same thing for Enzo. I think right now it's just trying to compete in the league, contend in the league, and win the league. You compete and all that stuff in the Champions League, okay. But I think that's a little bit different. For now. Again, for now. On the other side, Phil Foden is a bigger question mark. Because this is a Manchester City fan favorite. But with that being said, he has not been consistent. That's what I would say. I was going to say good, but consistent is probably the better word. The talent is obviously there. How consistent has he been? Not that much. But when it comes to the pillar, the spine, Haaland, Cherky, Rodri. Honestly, you could low-key throw in Gavordio in there if he can stay healthy, and Donnarumma. I think that's the spine. Now, Donnarumma has his own conversation with Trafford. Do you want to just keep going for the best players? I think for this upcoming season, with all the question marks around the league, all the new managers coming to the league, you keep Donnarumma. In the future, Trafford. So I probably actually loan out Trafford because I don't think we waste his time. I think we get him into a situation where he can compete for a league, you know what I'm saying, playing a little bit lower level than City with the expectations, but still compete for the league and have that on him. Now, so we probably keep that for now. Center backs, I think I keep Gavordio. Guehi was also very good. World Cup, he wasn't good, but in the league, you could argue Guehi was top 5 center backs in the world this past season. Does that say more about the center backs in the world? I don't know. Nico O'Reilly, I think, is a perfect fit as an inverted fullback. It says inverted wingback, but it's just kind of what it is. I think he's literally perfect for the Enzo Maresca system. I don't think that's too much of a question. So I think center back combo with Nico O'Reilly, set in stone. That partnership next to Rodri is huge. I think Bernardo Silva was horrible next to Rodri. I know a lot of Manchester City fans love him, but the issue with Rodri, if you watch any of these Spain games, Spain have a lot of connectivity. And what makes it a lot easier for Rodri when he's playing next to a Pedri. Even if you think Pedri hasn't had a good World Cup defensively, when Pedri's been on the pitch, they have not given up a single goal. One, because it's harder to get the ball off them. You're pretty much playing against 2 Rodris. He's just a little bit smaller. And he hasn't even been good at what he's been good at, if I'm being honest. But with that being said, defensively, Pedri's ridiculously underrated. Put that next to Rodri, it's a very big problem for teams to even get to the defense. But even if you don't talk about Pedri, Fabian Ruiz has been very good. You think about Marino, you think about all these other guys, There's just a lot more stability around Rodri in the midfield, and it's making his job 10 times easier. So he can just do what he's great at and not worry about anything else, in my opinion. Now, alongside that, Reinders, I think that's a big question. I don't know what to really expect there. That could be a transfer. That could be a keep. I really don't know. I think he's kind of a guy that kind of had to deal with Pep's stubbornness, but at the end of the day, it's the best manager ever. You kind of have to do what you got to do with. I think that may be a guy I try to get more out of than what Pep did. Cherokee, I mentioned him part of the spine. He kind of just took Foden chain. He gonna be here. Simple as that. I think you've seen them last 2 games for France. People didn't talk about it with Olise. GA has just cooked the minds of many. I am a big Olise guy. I thought Olise, I actually had him as a top 3 player going into this World Cup. But them last 2 games, he was bad. It's not even about him doing nothing. He was just bad. So I think Cherokee should have probably got even more of a chance. But I will say against Spain, Cherokee came on. He was also bad. So that's a question for that. But for City, he's fine. And I think with Maresca, he'll be good. Right back is a question mark, in my opinion. I think Nunes can be a midfield option. He can be a right back option. Should he be the starting right back? I think that's a great squad option. Think about Nunes being a guy that you can have off the bench that can play in the midfield, that can also play right back. I think that works. But if you do want to play with an inverted fullback, like Enzo does, I think Nunes will be fine. So, yeah. So the question marks for me that I want to do I improve the wings? If I do, okay. Do I get a starting right winger? Because Foden can be a squad option for either wing spot, really, and Cherokee. And do I get a better right back in? Do I get a better midfielder in? And you kind of already know what I'm going to do with the midfield for that. Now, when it gets to the bench, we got to talk about the guys that I'm probably getting out of here, which I already discussed, by the way. Diaz, he's gone. I'm not a believer in Diaz. I think he's fallen off. I think that's just kind of what it is. The injuries have caught up to him. Did he used to be good? Obviously. But now he just overrated kind of more based off a name. Semenyo, I personally thought Semenyo at the time they got him, it made a lot of sense because they had no goal scoring outside of Haaland, if you remember at the time. But I don't think he fits the possession style. But if you're playing counter, you kind of want more creators around Haaland to get him as many chances as possible. And that's just not really Semenyo. But I do think if you keep him as a squad option, I think this is a situation of you get rid of him or Marmoush, or you get a right winger that can do a little bit of both. I'm getting rid of both. Long story short, Marmoush is also gone. I don't think he was good at the World Cup. Maybe he could. He's definitely better at City when he gets the chance. Just not consistent. Haaland's the striker. I don't think he's really a left winger. I'm gonna just get him going. Bernardo Silva's already gone. Stones is gone. Kusanov is a squad option. I think we're fine with that. Kovacic is gone. Ake is gone. Nico Gonzalez gone. Savinho gone. Ait Nori. He was a question mark because he's only been here a year. He's gone. I already sold him. So there's nothing to talk about there. Rico Lewis, I actually loaned him out. I can actually show you some of these sales that I already got for some of these players because obviously these are FIFA sales. They're not real life sales. So there's going to be different prices, which is why I like doing this on FM, which is something I didn't talk about in the intro. But here we are. We got Naipan. I'm trying to get him alone. Max and Lane, I'm trying to get him alone. And I'm getting this goalkeeper going. So I have to sign another goalkeeper because I'm probably going to loan out Trafford. And yeah, but now let's talk about the tactics. I'm going to have Haaland as a poacher. I'm going to try to play a little bit more of a balance. Not all the way straight, sitting back, trying to counter every single time opportunity comes. But not playing full on possession. Trying to have a little bit of a blend of both to just fit Haaland in there because Haaland is arguably the best striker in the world. There's no point in trying to force him into something he's not, even though I do think he's actually gotten a lot better in build-up play, which people don't really give him credit for this past season. Then you have Foden off the right. I do have Foden off the right playing more of a wide playmaker build-up. But that's just kind of trying to fit him in, I'm going to be honest. But I do think Foden, Cherokee, those are guys that could be a lot better playing with an Enzo. But even if you think about an Enzo, think about the role he had Cole Palmer playing. Playing more of like a tucked-in right winger. Foden can be very good at that, in my opinion. Playing in them half spaces, Foden can be fine at that. Cherokee playing as a classic 10 where he can be a playmaker, creative option. Perfect for him, in my opinion. Doku as a winger, giving us width, creative width. Perfect for him. Rodri, deep line playmaker, perfect for him. Now, Reindeers is the one that's interesting because I think Reindeers in real life is more of like a box crasher, but he's a little bit of mixture of a playmaker, a creative box crasher, but there's no such thing. So I don't know why FIFA don't have this, but that's kind of his role. He's more of an attacker. He's more of an 8 than anything, I would say, but I have it on this for now. Then we have inverted wing back, but that's a more forward in false back, which is a pretty much inverted fullback. And then we have 2 ball playing center backs with Guehi, Gavordio, and then we have a wing back support, which is going to pretty much have him playing kind of behind the right winger, not really overlapping, but sometimes overlapping, but also sometimes playing within the midfield. And then we have a ball playing keeper where we'll probably change that up when we get to the games to make that fit Donnarumma. All right, now let's talk about our sales so far. This may even talk about some people that I bought, but I don't know. So, sales so far. We were able to get 100 million for Ruben Diaz. Is that real life? No. But I was able to do it. So, there's some people that would have sold for more. There were some people that would have sold for less. This is one of the overrated guys. Prim tax, you can do whatever you want to put the touch to it. I don't really care. 100 million. Now, alongside that, that's nothing that don't really matter. Now, we have people that we did buy. Buadi. I was going to do it for what it was, but his release clause was literally like 65 million. So, yeah. And then I did go ahead and get Anderson for 85. Again, I think in USD, by the way, it's like 150 million. So, yeah, Euros is like 116, I believe. USD is 150. So, we got a $70 million discount according to FIFA. But we did get to sell Marmoush for 60 million. We sold Semenyo for 80 million. And then we also sold Nori for 47 to Arsenal, by the way. Now, by the way, look at the teams that we're selling these to. I think Marmoush to Atletico Madrid as like a replacement for Julian Alvarez is not crazy. Semenyo to Liverpool as a solid replacement is not crazy. So I actually tried to put thought into where I was selling these guys. Nori as a left back option, now that Miles Lewis-Skelly's playing a little bit more in the midfield. Not crazy, especially with the injuries to Calafiori that happens. I think that makes sense. Nico Gonzalez to Leipzig, not crazy to me. That may be the craziest one that don't make too much sense. But for the most part, I tried to do sensible transfers for the teams that they would go to. The money, maybe not, you know? But with that being said, that's what we did. Okay, let's go ahead and look at all these sales and stuff. So Diaz gone. We talked about that. Trafford, we got him on loan. Like I said, I wanted to get him on loan, not just a short term, but for a little bit while, because yeah, this year we're gonna go forward with Donnarumma because of the situation with all the managers and all the stuff for the league. But I gave him a 2-year, and then he can come back. You know what I'm saying? I didn't give him an option to buy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta come back. Elliot Anderson has arrived. Buadi is alive. Now the thing with Buadi, that's gonna probably happen in real life if it does go to City. City are low-key moving crazy. Now the amount they're gonna buy him for, I don't agree with. I don't think Buadi had that good of a World Cup. I think he was actually overrated. But I think these are the two guys that are the main players they're linked to. Buadi though, they're finna finesse getting him over Liverpool because they have Rodri and they already signed Anderson. So the team that Buadi's at right now, they want to sell him, but be able to keep him for this upcoming season. So City, they can do that because they have Rodri and Elliot Anderson. Now, Liverpool, they could, but do they have that type of stability in their midfield, at least belief-wise, with McAllister, who's had an actual good World Cup, and Gravenberch, who also had a good World Cup? They could, but will they? Probably not. So I think that's really good business from City. I ended up getting for significantly cheaper, probably not even half. Like, I got him for 40. That's probably not even half of what he's going to go for if he goes to City. So, interesting. Then we got Marmoush going, Semenyo going. Rico Lewis, I ended up getting him out to a loan to Crystal Palace. I think that's actually really good. Nightpan, I ended up getting him on a loan to Sunderland. And then we got Nori. He got sold. Max Lane, he went on a loan to Bologna. And then we have Nico Gonzalez. And then, yeah. All right, man. We getting to the end of the window. Now, this is a bit conundrum. I think Rodri in real life is going to leave. But I do think if Rodri opens up to wanting to stay at City and he gives City the option of doing the contract, they will re-sign him. He has given me the option to redo the contract. I think every City fan, I think the City management would want to bring Rodri back. That's just me. I could be wrong. So since he did give it to me, I do think it's more automatic. I did put it on like the hardest difficulty for the re-signs. I know for a fact y'all would want Foden, but Rodri, I'm gonna try to get him back, I guess. All right, we got a big game. Community shit. We can get our first trophy of the season. So you know what time it is. We're gonna watch this game. It's gonna be our first game with our lineup of Doku, Foden, Cherokee. I'm actually trying to get a right winger in so that I don't have to play Cherokee, because right now I don't, or not Cherokee, I don't have to play Foden, because right now I don't have a backup 10. I have both of them playing at the same time. I don't think that's really ideal. So I'm gonna get a right winger. I already got one. I don't want to. I don't know if we can actually watch this until we're done with the window, or do I do the window stuff right now? All right, we got a lot of stuff done already, so we can talk about it. Because we get into this game and y'all kind of see what got bought already. It's gonna be kind of crazy. Now you see the bread. We've been selling a lot of players. Shout out to FIFA. FIFA is just a lot harder to make realistic than it is FM, but it is what it is. So shirt sales, don't care. Player wages, don't care. Coach wages, don't care. Boom, 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 boom. Now, first sale. Manuel Akanji. Sold him to Chelsea. Chelsea trying to get a little bit more experience. Sold him there. Didn't put as much thought into some of these guys that got sold in this part of it than I did the first part of it. But yeah. Next, player transfer. We need a backup striker. I sold all of our backup strikers, or people that could play striker when you think about Marmouche, Semenyo. So I went and got a box striker that actually is technical, maybe not as athletically talented. I do think you want different profiles, but to be able to play similarly with different profiles, I think Voltamata is a good fit for that. I sold him to Hoffenheim. Don't know who that is. Burns, sold him. I sold a lot of their youth. I bought Endrick. I got him as a guy that can play the 9, but also play the right wing. I think he's more of a right winger. He's not going to play the wide playmaker role, obviously. He's going to be more like an inside forward, but I do think that as an option is going to be nice. That's not our starter right now, though. Sold Kovacic. I actually sold him to Madrid. So I bought Endrick, and I gave them Kovacic. They need kind of more of a tempo setter. If you watch the World Cup, he was actually the best midfielder for Croatia next to Madrid. Madrid's getting older. That's not a knock on him, but Kovacic was actually very good, especially in that game against Portugal where he was the best midfielder on the pitch. That's not a diss just to Madrid. You could talk about Bruno. You could talk about Vitinha. You could talk about John Neves. You could talk about all of them. Kovacic outplayed all of them. So I think that would make a lot of sense in my opinion. Napoli, Grealish. I think Grealish going to Italy is not a bad shout either. When you think about him going to Napoli, I think that makes some sense. Borussia Dortmund getting Ake. Maybe that one don't make as much sense, but I did do that. And then we got a left back, a young left back in, just as some depth option. Maybe we can progress them. There's some other guys I did buy as well, low key, but they don't show all of them, I guess. So I guess we gotta go over here. Let's go over here to the transfers. I don't think it actually show. Oh, okay, so it does leak. Okay, so I am trying to get Rodrigo and this dude. So I already have loaned out Buadi because, like I said, I think if City get him, they're gonna loan him. So I accidentally loaned him for 2 years. I'm only gonna loan him for 1. So I'm gonna bring him back after this year. But I need to get another midfielder because I only right now have off the bench Reindeers. So I'm gonna go and get him. He seems like an actually good player, so I'm gonna do that. Rodrigo is the other option. I'm thinking about getting at that right wing spot that can also play left wing. Doku is not the most trustworthy left winger, even though I do believe he's the best winger in the Prem. But getting a guy like Rodrigo that can play both sides will be pretty big. We already got a goalkeeper. We got him for 18 from Dortmund. We got Murillo from Nottingham Forest. So, you know, I got him for 71. That's a lot for a center back, but it's City. They'll pay. And then we got this dude. Now, this dude is actually pretty good in La Liga. I think this actually makes sense for a City signing. A guy that can play the left wing. This is who I got before I got Rodrigo. This was the person to give Doku some competition. I got him for 92. So anybody that had a problem with the Anderson signing, do I think this dude would go for 92? No. Do I think Anderson should go for that much he did? No. But that's FIFA. So it's going to equal out. Then we got a right back option for 12. Cheaper options for both of these. The right back options are piss. I tried to get a starting caliber guy. This is the best thing I could find. And then we got small. Just a backup option for Nico O'Reilly. And then we got Endrick. And okay, I don't know what that's talking about. But yeah, they also wanted me to loan him. And I also instantly canceled that. And then I got Voltamata, which we already showed y'all. And that's my options of who I bought. I don't think I can talk about who I sold. So that's kind of what it is. But yeah, that's what we did, ins and outs. All right, now when we did the FM, we only did 1. I may can do 2 for the FIFAs, so we'll see. But we're gonna get into this game. We play FA Shield. This is the first time. I'm really gonna only try to watch the games where we're getting a trophy. I'm not gonna force these wins. I'm not gonna do it. If we get to a point where we can get the trophy, I'm gonna probably watch it, and we're gonna get into this game. Is it doing the sound now? Okay, it should be. All right. I didn't do this. Oh, I did do the settings. Come on, bro. Don't troll me. Come on, bro. How did I get out of this? What do you mean? Bro, what is going on? Okay, I was finna say. Okay, Saka. Why does it look like this? What is this camera view? Hold on. Yo, why did I hide the... Okay. I changed the view at least. I can deal with this view at least. Alright. I think I can make change... Oh, I can't. Okay, well, we gotta fix this controller because we're just gonna watch this game then, brother. I can make changes in terms of subs, but I can't make them press. Okay, that's not a goal. Okay, Donnarumma there. Mateus Nunes. Phil Foden. Cherky. Anderson. Rodri. Doku. What the hell, Doku? Mendy. Saka. Cherky. Doku. Got him. Haaland. Ah, good D. Who was that? That was Gabriel. But I want to press. Shit, trash, bro. I can't even press. I'm just pressing buttons right now. What's going on, Haaland? What's happening there, brother? This is release. We gotta release the ball. Gilchrist. Rice. Timber. What we doing? I don't know. Cherky. Okay. Haaland gets the ball and instantly loses it again. I do remember Haaland being ass in these watches. I won't lie. I do recall. But when we did the blue lock, but it is different settings. I was just going to be more suited to a high-paced match. That's kind of what it is. Alright. Alright, they're going to take the corner short. How likely are they to do that? I don't know. But they did it. Can't change the fact. Good D. Nico O'Reilly. Doku. Are we gonna run with it? No. I don't even know why he's so central. I have him on winger. Like what? Hold on, make this change. Why is he playing so central? I have it on winger, yeah. I have him on versatile, so maybe that's what it is. But let's stay wide, bro. Let's stay wide, bro. Let's stay wide. Cherky. Haaland. Foden. Let me see something, Foden. Haaland. Okay, Haaland makes the ball in behind from Doku. Makes the pass for Cherky. Cherky instantly gets it taken from Saliba. Great play by Saliba. Vordio. Rodri. Cherky. Cherky. Ah, that was actually almost something. I don't know what he was doing, but it was working for a little bit. Eze. Wait, Eze has the number 10 for... Wait, does Eze actually wear the 10 for Arsenal? No, right? I think Odegaard wears it. And by the way, because I couldn't get the stuff to work before I did this... By the way, I spent hours trying to get all the transfers. Oh, that's a pin. I spent hours trying to get all the transfers, but it was bugging out the career mode. So I was just like, yeah, I'm just not even going to do it. There was no point. It was literally a waste of time. And that's how we get the first goal, most likely. We just need to make this, you know. Haaland, yeah, you know, you kind of been pretty pissed. You've been pretty pissed in this game, man. I'm going to be real. Like, give me something here, brother. Give me something. Easy. Didn't even move. Didn't even move. Didn't even budge. Perfect pin. Beautiful pin. Fantastic pin. Literally nothing the goalie could do there. To be real. Top bins. Could have been a little bit more top bins, but didn't need to. Now, also, I had to make Enzo Maresca myself. So that great that Enzo Maresca make or build 1 out of 10, I guess. I don't know. But Haaland on the board with a pin. We open up the scoring. Let's see what Arsenal do after we open up the scoring. We know how Arteta plays. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of messing with their jerseys a little bit though. I'll be real. Especially in FIFA. I don't know about in real life, but in FIFA, I'm messing with it. Martinelli, Zubimendi, Calafiori, Martinelli, Eze, Rice. Martinelli, excuse me, that's theirs. Foden, Mateus Nunes, Anderson. Who is that? Cherky. Haaland. You have him. Yeah, I'm finna say you have him. Mateus Nunes. Nope. Nope. Nothing. But look at the defense on the counter. Everybody tracking back. Oh, wow. Never mind. Opening. They have an opening. Oh, wow. That's a good goal. That's actually a really good goal. The defense could have did a lot better. Donnarumma could have did a lot better, but that's a beautiful goal. I won't lie. That's a beautiful goal. Curls it perfectly around the defender and Guehi and down. That's a beautiful goal. I won't lie. That's a beautiful goal. Well, yeah, that's just a beautiful goal. I won't lie. Wasn't much to be done. Just can hope that your goalkeeper gets a hand on it, maybe. But no, that's a beautiful goal. Can't even knock him. That's actually a great goal by Martinelli. I don't even think Martinelli's going to be back at Arsenal. I know Trossard isn't, but again, I couldn't do those. So, just what it was. The shading is low-key throwing me the hell off. Oh, wow. Shoot that. Oh, I thought he made that for a second. I was finna say. Okay. Give him a late yellow because they had advantage. They almost got a goal out of it, so I mean, that wasn't a bad advantage. Crazy challenge. I don't know if that's a yellow, I'll be real, but crazy challenge. Okay, Guehi's coming out wide for Nunes. Nunes gotta play that. I have Nunes only on support, so the fact that he's like getting caught out is kind of throwing me off. I don't have him on like the regular. Maybe support is the more attacking one. I don't know. Supporting when needed. I don't know. 1-1. We got a pin. They got a wonder goal in there. A moment of brilliance from Martinelli. But let's see. That was a great pass to get that ball behind too from whoever did that. I think that might have been Gilchrist. If that was, shout out to FIFA. Look at how this joint is split perfectly between City and Arsenal fans. That's hilarious. That is actually hilarious. Okay, what we doing here? Anderson, Rodri, Nico O'Reilly. Rodri, Haaland. If I'm saying, like, if Cherky, I'm not liking what Cherky's doing. I don't have a right wing option. You feel me? But I low-key do. I can just do Endrick. But I don't want to start Endrick is what I'm saying. I don't want to start him in his first season with City. Maybe he's a good option. I just don't know if he's ready to do that. At right wing. Maybe if he could start somewhere at striker, then maybe. But at right wing, I don't know. Donnarumma. Nico. Doku. Rodri. Cherky. Come on, make that pass. Wow. Wow. Doing a side pass there when you have all those options is low-key troll. That is the opposite of what Cherky would do. Nico O'Reilly. Where is Haaland even going right there? Why was Anderson occupying the space that Haaland was supposed to be in? That made Haaland start trying to drop deep like he's Kane or some shit. You say, I won't lie. Arsenal getting the better chances. In open play. It's not the Arsenal I know. They're taking short on the corners and shit. Like, I don't know. This ain't the Arsenal I know. Hold on, Foden. Hold on, Foden. Don't Okay, let's make a move then. I don't think I really like what I've seen out of Cherokee. So I'm going to get him out. I'm going to do a double. I'm going to go boom. Let's see what some of these other guys look like. I'm going to also get reindeers in. And can Kusanov play right back? He can't. That probably should have been my right back. I didn't even think about that. That could have been my right back option for real. But low-key, I'm going to do that. I'm going to probably go him because he's kind of been trolling. And for now, those are my 4 subs. Or 3 subs. I don't know how many I did. There's 4. I did both wingers. Yeah, let's see what that looked like. I'm not saying Doku been bad or anything. I just want to look and see what these options look like. Since we did get them. That was the whole point. Haaland. Gilchrist. I can't even offside trap. Just say. I never got to fix the settings. I don't know what happened with my settings, but my settings are definitely cooked right now. But we're going to have to deal with it for now. Valero. See what you giving us? Oh, you giving us that. That's what you're giving us. I don't think Malero has the, yeah, he doesn't have that. Okay, so I got to make these changes. All right, so we got to go boom. I'm going to let him be a roamer. Does he have any? He has nothing. He has literally nothing. I'm going to actually let him be this. I'm going to let him be a wide playmaker. Because that's more of what I got him to be. More of a playmaking option off the wings. Bro, they got Gilchrist literally playing like he's Kane or some shit, man. That's a goal. I knew it was a goal. The moment I seen Saka occupying the space and somebody making that run with all the space, I knew it was a goal. But this is not how Arsenal even plays. So I'm really kind of blue right now, and I can't skip because it's acting like I don't have my controller. Oh yeah, this grade bait. Nah, this is P grade bait right here, bro. It's actually making me watch that whole shit. I was finna say. Folded. Maybe I made the subs too early, but I don't think that had anything to do with any of the subs I made. Except for the left winger, obviously, making that dumbass pass. What? Wait, what was that? Okay. O'Reilly. Foden. Nothing. Alright, let's go ahead and move with Foden too. But I don't think Foden can play that either. Foden needs to be in them half spaces, though. I think I have Foden more like a half striker, though. Foden can play playmaker? I mean, I guess. I don't agree, but I guess, bro. It don't matter. It don't matter. All right, the only thing that we've had a goal from, by the way, was a pin. I ain't gonna lie. I forgot that this was even a game. This is actually gonna be a game next year, too. Arteta versus Enzo. First game of the season. Or game before the season, I guess. Good D, but how the hell did that ball go out of bounds? Nah, this game raised me with this sub shit. Okay, Odegaard is still there. Odegaard does wear 8. Does Ezzy actually wear 10? I think he does. I don't remember him wearing 10 for some reason. I think he definitely does wear 10. Oh my gosh, that should have been a goal. That should have been a goal. That actually should have been a goal. Rodri. Come on, Rodri. Give me something. Malero. Okay. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Come on, Malero. Come on. Come on. Nico O'Reilly. Why did he just pass that? Malero. Nico O'Reilly. What is Nico O'Reilly even doing? He's just in the box. What is he even doing? He's just in the box. He's not shooting. Nico O'Reilly in real life gets in that spot he's shooting at. Every single time. Great play by Gavordio. Nico O'Reilly, I need you to get that. Yes, sir. Morello, I need you. Nope, you're not getting that over Timber. I'm going to be real. The press joint not being a factor for me right now is actually raid bait, though. I got to be real. Okay. Okay, reindeers. Foden. Haaland. Saliba. Foden. Rodri. Foden. You have him, yes. Reindeers. It's a good chance, but Haaland, he doesn't even really take it. He doesn't strike it the right way. He doesn't strike it seriously. And that's probably game. But based on how FIFA works, that's game for sure. It's not going to give us a lot of extra time. Yeah, there's a lot of positive and negatives to this shit, be it FM or FIFA, but I don't know. FM just has a lot more positives. The positive on FM just outweigh. The only thing I like more about FIFA doing this is literally just watches. Like, the realism goes down a lot. Even in the watches, when they give you the extra little additional time, it's not the same. But shout out to Arsenal. I can't skip this. So, you know, I quite literally can't skip this. I'm glad that the blue eyebrows is only showing up on the fans and not the players, but yeah. They get their, I guess they kind of got a double now in that season. Because it's like the last, I guess this is the first game of the next. Does this count for the next season or does this count for the past season? I don't know, because with PSG, they counted it. The UEFA Cup, they counted that for the previous year. So I don't know how that works. Like, is that not just the next season? I really don't know, but I'm pretty sure with Barcelona when they had the sextuple, they counted that as well, but I don't remember. But okay. All right, man, we at the end of the window. We have been doing piss in the league. We will give y'all that update. We played Man United. We're going to go ahead and sim this game so y'all can see it with me. Now, I am using a different tactics. It's the same formation. A little bit tweaked to the tactics. Just to see if we can get more consistency and we get a tie. We dominate the ball. Okay, I'll take a 2-2 versus United. But you going to see what was going on in these other games that's really got me concerned how the rest of this is going to go. But with that being said, now, let's talk about our ins and outs. We got more to talk about, actually. And we got some of the guys I was talking about that I wanted. Now, you see, we still got 165 million to work with. We doing good in terms of making sure that we keeping bread. So, I ended up re-signing Rodri. That doesn't mean I don't sell him. That just means he doesn't go on a free. I ended up giving some other guys some contracts because I just didn't want them to go on a free. Now, player transfer. We actually got Calvin Phillips out. I actually loaned him, not even think about it. Think he was like one of the younger guys. I looked at it. I was looking at the list. He was 30 years old. So I got him back and I sold him. Simple. And then it comes to some of these other guys. Rodrigo, I ended up getting for almost 100 million. I think that Pep loved Rodrigo. When he played against City, he was amazing against City. I think City fans will love a pickup of Rodrigo, even though he's coming off an ACL. So we'll see how much he will go for in real life. Do I think it will be 96? No. On the game, by the way, it actually carried that over. So yeah, I actually did call him back for 2 million. So do the math on that. 4.8, 2 million. So I really only sold him for 2.8, but I still got pop. Probably not total. Then we got this dude. Now, this is a younger midfielder that's going to come here and play this year. Now, again, we've talked about this enough, in my opinion, when it comes to Rodri. Rodri could leave. But it's not just Rodri that could leave. It could be Reindeers. Now, we already got Buadi that we signed, but we're going to loan him out for a year because that's what's going to happen in real life. Are we loaning him to the team that's going to be loaned to? Probably not. But just so that he's not with the mix, to make it more realistic, not getting the development that I want to give him, I just loaned him out. So, Reindeers is going to be here. But Reindeers and Rodri, we'll see, bro. We'll see. Maybe next year we have a combination of Anderson, Froholt, and Buadi, and then go and get another one so that we can have 4 guys that we can rotate in and out. Right now, we have 4 guys that we can rotate in and out, but next year we're going to probably be looking to sell either one of these guys in Reindeers to bring in Buadi, or I sell Reindeers and Rodri, but instead of Rodri leaving on a free, we now have more creative control over these things. So that's what it's looking like. All right, and you probably seen it. Yeah, we still have Rodrigo injured. He's out for the next 45 days. I think he's expected to be out a little bit longer than that in real life, but I don't know. He has an ACL injury, but he got injured a little bit ago now. So I don't know how long he expected to be out once it gets to like August time. Because like we're at the end of August, so that would be September. He will be coming back mid-October. Is that crazy? I don't remember when he originally got injured. I do remember him not playing much of this year, or like 2026. I kind of do remember him only playing when it was Xabi Alonso still the manager. So maybe I'm just remembering that wrong, but I think that'll be fine. Yeah, let's go ahead and get to Simmons. All right, we got a big game here. We play PSG. Are we going to watch it? No, we're going to try to limit ourselves to watching 3 games a year so that we can maybe get 2 years in on FC, because FC don't got the depth of FM. It's just what it is. I'm going to try to stop comparing the two, but it is kind of what it is. And we lose. I don't think that's unrealistic. 2-1 to PSG. We're not as good as PSG. I'll be real. We're not as good as PSG, so I wouldn't expect City to really win that. But we need to be more consistent in the league, in my opinion, right now. Now we got people already doing this gimmick of 1 and out. Now we play Arsenal. We lost the Community Shield. Can we win this game? I didn't even realize, bro, this is a crazy combination. Okay. Let's see if we can get these other guys that kind of were out back in there, and they're still injured. Ha ha. They're still injured. Ha ha. They're still injured. Yes. Yes. Biggest games of the season so far, and there we got injuries we dealing with. But we're gonna go in here and just hope that we can get some going. Let's see if Arsenal. Oh, Arsenal is beating us 3-1. Ha ha. Yeah. Okay, let's keep moving. All right, man. We've been able to turn this ship around. Now, like I said, at the beginning of this, I made all the changes to the managers that I possibly could, because some of the people that was in the game, they took out, like, Emmer. I tried to send him to Milan. Who else? I tried to get Areola to Liverpool. I tried to get all these managers to their teams. I did all that. It messed up. The league or the career file, it was having, like, Elliot Anderson own City, but I couldn't see him. So it was just a glitch file. So it's kind of what it is. But y'all see how we started out. We started out with a lot of transfers. We ain't been making no conversation about anything. But you see where we are. We are 4th in the league. But look at who is in 2nd. Bournemouth is in 2nd. Now, if you remember last year, Aston Villa was the team that was sneaky. This year, the team that's leading it is Arsenal. And we are only 4 points away since the start of the season. Now, we've been really hot these last couple weeks. So, I'll show y'all. Okay, I guess they're trying to give me a tutorial, I guess. But we are finna be in December. We have an interesting stretch in December. You see it? We got Spurs in December. I don't think they don't have their transfers because it didn't let me do it. Aston Villa is an interesting one. Liverpool is an interesting one. But the past couple months, we've been having some easier fixtures in the league where you think about Ipswich, Sheffield United, Southampton. Hold on. Something ain't making sense. What happened to Coventry? Oh, I guess because of the playoff. So when you do the live play, I guess it doesn't do it based off the actual play. I think Coventry City actually made it instead of one of those teams. It what it is. But then the month before that, the only team we lost to in the league was Fulham, and that was a rotated side game that we lost. But we've been doing a lot better in the UCL and in the league, so I'll take it. We really haven't lost since September, and that was against the team that's in 1st place. But that could be a big game that come back to hunt us. I won't lie. But you see how we really started that first month, bro. August draw. Well, really, a loss in the Community Shield, loss in the league, another loss in the league to Chelsea, and a draw. So we started out in the league 0-1-2, no wins. Then the next game we finally get a win, but right after that we get another loss. And we actually even been doing solid in the cup. So we still in the cup. You see, we got that coming up. We play Leicester City, so that should be very interesting. But that's where we are right now. For video purposes, I guess we'll sim this game with our starting lineup. This is what I've been doing just to make sure that we get wins. Rodrigo is now back. This is the rotated side look of it. I did put Doku on the bench just to get Morello in there because it just has worked better with him. But we're gonna sim this, and we lose. We lose. So interesting. Feel like was going in the right direction, and I guess the game just wanted to show y'all that no, we still got a lot to work on. All right, we have started to make the moves. We are in January now. We have money, and apparently any money I get in this season carries over to next season. So what we're gonna do is, we haven't been doing that great in the league. I'm gonna just go ahead and sell Rodri and Donnarumma, and I'm probably gonna try to get Buati to come in. I'm probably gonna end up selling Reindeers because it's not It's not really a point of having him, in my opinion. But yeah, I'm gonna have this team kind of be centralized more so around Haaland. And we got Foden. I'm gonna probably keep Foden. I'm gonna probably keep Cherokee. I'm gonna probably keep pretty much majority of everybody else. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know how City fans feel about Guehi, because I low-key forgot about that play he had at the end of the year that kind of lost him the league. And then I see, bro, I'm not gonna lie, he got a crazy personality, but he just seemed like a nice dude. But I don't know if that's the personality you want out of your center back, to be honest. I seen the clip of him and Romero. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't know. He seemed like a nice dude, though. I don't really like hating on people like that, bro. Like, they seem like a genuine nice person. So, and it's crazy that he's getting hate for being a nice person. But yeah, I think I'm gonna keep him for now. But I do want to get Kusanov in there. That's what I'm saying. Kusanov and Gvardiol, I do believe, is the future. But I do think Guehi is the now. So, yeah, they also still have Victor Reese, however you say bro name. He should be ready to come back next year too. That could be our center back rotation where Reese and Kusanov is the backups when we rotating, and Gvardiol and Guehi are the starters. Maybe I get rid of Guehi, Kusanov goes to the starter, and Reese is like the more rotational piece, and I go get a left-sided center back. I don't know. But that's what we're looking like for now. There's some people I could sell, but for now, that's what I'm looking like. All right, the team I was waiting to come in, they finally came in. Rodri to Madrid. They want to do a swap deal. I'm not even going to do all that. I'm not even going to tax y'all, because I'm going to keep it being. Y'all trying to get Olise and whatever. Just take Rodri, and y'all can have that. Now, I'm going to talk about the people that we ended up buying later. But that's what we doing for now. He's gone. Now, I'm going to be real. At the time we trying to sell him, we were 4th or 5th. Y'all going to see real quick where we are in the league now. I'm going to be real. I may be regretting this. Doing this in January and not in the summer. Because we could literally do a title challenge. Selling one of your best players during the title challenge is crazy. But I don't think if we sell him in the summer, we get as much. Bro, we got 150 for a 30-year-old midfielder. I think I'm chilling on that, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm chilling on that. So he does go to Madrid. I think that's the team he would go to in real life. I think he wants to go to Spain. So yeah, I got an F. I just tried to get a deal going. It was either that or free. So I'd rather take that than it be a free. But we are 2nd in the league. I need an update. We haven't. Oh my goodness, we are 1 point off. I don't know what happened to the bottle jobs themselves in Arsenal. I'm gonna be honest, that's joint kind of troll how they got y'all bottling even in the game. But look at the top 6. Liverpool, City, Arsenal, Chelsea, Newcastle. I need y'all to lock in. Bro, look at the difference. Look at the gap. The gap between 1st to 6th is 4 points. The gap between 1st and 5th is 2. Oh, bro, this is a crazy. Oh my God. Even to 7th is only 5. Bro, this is a real deal title race. And even Spurs is not in the relegation battle. So shout out to Spurs, man. And that's not even with they updated transfers. So I think this would be 5. If Prem go like anything close to this, maybe swap out Newcastle with Spurs, you talk about something. But we're going to go ahead and sim this so y'all can see this. I think I kind of spoiled who came. No, I don't. I don't think I did. But we get a tie there. That's actually a bad tie. I probably should have actually did my lineup before I did that. But yeah, let's keep it moving. All right, we're at that point in the window. We're at that last point. So you see our next game is going to be the Carabao Cup. We are at 0-0 aggregate. I don't know if we watch that or not. I want to only watch the games that we have a chance to get a trophy on. If we are really contending for every single trophy this year, it'll only be a 1-year video. But if we don't really contend in the league and all that type of stuff, then it would probably do a 2-year. Now, with that being said, though, let's talk about what we've done in this window. You just seen our money. Our money carries over into the next window. Now, we are contending, so we had to go for certain things. So, this don't matter. Player transfer. We sold Rodri for how much? 150 million. This don't matter. And then we bought Wharton. So, Wharton is going to be my Rodri replacement. Is he going to be as good as Rodri? Probably not. But as an English midfielder, getting the midfield of Wharton with Elliot Anderson, I like that. Now, does England probably want that on the same team? I don't know. Maybe they want that split up. Maybe City get Anderson, Chelsea get Wharton, United get Wharton, somebody else get him. But we also sold reindeers for 119 million to PSG. I think that actually makes some sense in terms of the team he went to. The money, obviously, he's not selling for that damn much. But shout out to FIFA. They gave me the bread. And then we also bought Maya. I got him to play right back. And then I got Moria to play left back. And those are going to be kind of more so wing backs where they're giving me that overlap for depth options. But they also can play winger. So they kind of can play a little bit more. So if I want to play a 3-back, I got those 2. If I want to play a 4-back, I got those 2. Simple as. Now, did I sell anybody else? I was trying to sell Donnarumma. I already talked about that. I was trying to sell Donnarumma. It didn't work out. But this is where we are. Let's keep it moving. All right, we got a big game. We're not going to watch this. I was thinking about watching this, but I'm trying to limit myself to 3 games a year. We already want 1. Maybe we shouldn't have watched that game. But it's going to be actually Adam Wharton's debut. We got Foden. We got a full English midfield. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, if I'm going to be based off my preference. But that got a good amount of tech and energy. We end up going on and having another tie. It goes all the way into extra time. Still tied. Nothing happened in extra time. Regular time, cinema. Extra time, cinema. Pins, they missed 3 pins. We missed. Haaland misses his pin. They missed 3 pins, but we follow that up 3-1, and we go on into the final, and that will be the first game that we watch. And we could play Wolves because they tied with Liverpool. So that should be interesting. All right, we got Donnarumma. I'm trying to get him going. I think if he does go, he goes to a team like Madrid, replaces Courtois. I think that's just the only team that will really make sense for him. Because he already was at PSG. He's not going back to PSG. Another team that would not make sense, Barca. They want to play ball to feet, and they got Joan Garcia. I think it would be Madrid. What else would it be? Maybe an Italian team? Maybe Inter? You know? But yeah, I ended up just doing Madrid. It was going to be one of the top Italian teams if they came in, like an AC Milan, especially with him coming from originally from AC Milan would make some sense. But they never came in. It was either them or Madrid. I ended up going Madrid. Simple. All right. Big game. We played Liverpool. First big game that we've had since the beginning of the year. We are actually in contention for everything right now. Now, in the league, I don't know how well we've been playing. I'm going to be real. I haven't been paying too much attention. I think we've been slipping up a little bit, yeah. We are now 6 games away. But I'm going to be honest. City, if I'm being real about the... Oh, okay. So we're 6 points off. But if we win our next game, we're within 3. So we can still be... They have a game in hand on us. So I'm not tripping too much on that. Liverpool is the team that could... If they win their next game, they could create some real distance on us. But... Arsenal, Chelsea, I'm not tripping on any of these teams, to be honest. Now, with that being said, let me see what's going on in the FA Cup. What's going on? Okay, so we play Brighton next in round 6. I guess. Oh, it's the quarters. Okay, so that's interesting. It's gonna be the semis in that. But we got a big game here. We gotta play this. We gotta watch this. It's ain't just sim. This is a watch situation, and we're gonna see what we looking like as a team. Let's get into it. It'll be our first time to watch with these tactics too, so I'm actually interested to see what we looking like as a team. Oh yeah, that looks a lot better from when we watched the Arsenal game already. Hopefully in-game looks better too, but this already looking a lot better. Hopefully it's better. Hopefully it actually is better. I'll be getting back into it. I don't know why I keep muting my mic, but okay. And we got the... Okay, the game looking... It's getting... Okay, Guehi. Rodrigo. We on PC, but we kind of get the... Oh, that's a bad ball, but I like the idea. Okay, we got full control. Okay. All right, Gakpo. Oh, yes. Mateus Nunes. Foden. Rodrigo. Give me a ball in. Haaland. Come on, man. Talk to me. Haaland took over America this summer, man. He took over America. It was crazy seeing that so many people had no clue who the hell this was. I feel like in America, Haaland is low-key probably bigger than Mbappe, and Mbappe was pretty popular in America entering this. Mbappe and Lamine was the two guys that was getting talked about. Probably Lamine entering this. Haaland kind of took all they shine, even though Messi is Messi, but that's a whole different conversation. I don't know when this is coming out, before or after the final. I'm recording this the day before the third place game for reference. So I don't know how much of this I get done in time. But Messi is just, yeah, I don't know. I have no words to say, man. I talked about this in my football video. Brother, I don't think people realize what we're seeing. I thought Lamine was the best player coming into this tourney. I thought that if we was talking about the best performers, you can't really doubt Messi. I would have put my money on Mbappe, because Mbappe, World Cup Mbappe. Even, like, people say national team Mbappe, okay, but Euros Mbappe wasn't that great. World Cup is just a different level for him. He's so consistent with that. Oh my gosh, they just broke us down. What the hell was that? Hello? They just broke us down. They even still have Salah. What is this cook? Bro, but yeah, bro, Messi is just, yeah. It's literally like combining the inevitability of Haaland with the consistent rising of Mbappe, even though Mbappe didn't really have a good game at all against Spain. He was actually pretty bad. And with the sheer eye test of Lamine. That's literally the combination, in my opinion. Even though Lamine hasn't been as good, but I don't think he's been healthy. But I would say the same for a lot of players in Spain. I already talked about Rodri, how well he's been playing in this early in the video. And why I believe that it... Okay. But yeah, I do think people are going to come out of this with some crazy Bro, what's going on with his hair? But it's going to be crazy conversations coming out of this. Especially in the midfield. Because Pedri, like, people talk about Lamine. Pedri has not been good at all. But I do think people are going to overreact to a lot of things, because club football and international football is just not the same, man. It's just not. Oh, wow. I heard that low-key FC 27 is going to have in-game ads or something like that. Or is that just all EA sports games? I don't know how I feel about that. But, I mean, it's not a negative. It just makes it more immersive, I guess. But if I get a commercial mid-game, then we talking. Then we wild. But if they just showing, like, the little pop-ups on the boards and stuff like that, I'm not tripping too much. That's not that deep. I guess get your bread. I'm not tripping on that. Wait, that's where the subs are? I never even noticed that. That's actually hilarious. All right, Nunes, you're kind of wild and getting forward, though, bro. All right, we got to start doing this. Okay. Okay. I don't want to change that. Rodrigo. He pulls it back. Nunes. Wharton. Find the pass, Wharton. Find the pass. Press. Nunes. Good pass. Good press. Great press. Great press. Get in the box. Rodrigo. Nunes, come on. I need that ball. Haaland. He shot that. Nunes. I need that press. What's going on here defensively? Defense. He almost saved that. Defense. Maybe I should have took the press off, but what the fuck was that? What was that? They didn't, neither one of them guarded either. Like, what? They pressed, but they didn't press anything. What the fuck? Nah, I knew Haaland was ass in these watches, but damn, bro. What the hell? What was that? Okay, come on, Haaland. What the hell? Why am I seeing Haaland doing skill moves and shit? I haven't seen bro touch the ball. Oh, wow. That's a great ball, Foden. That's a great ball. Oh, what a save, Haaland. That's all I need you to do. Get in the box. Make those runs. I don't need you to touch the ball again. Honestly, let's change you. Because I don't need you to ever really touch. Oh, wow. It looks like our team is kind of tired. That might be the problem. Oh, yeah. Just put you on advanced forward attack. I don't really need you to touch the ball too much, bro. I'll keep it being. I don't really need that. Rodrigo. What are we doing here? Folding. Give me something across or something. What the hell are y'all two doing? Like, what? Okay. Wait, why is he this open? Get out of it. Get out of it. I'm not doing it again. Where's my... Bro, I'm playing 2 center backs. Where's my 2 center backs? Yo, what the hell is going on? Oh my god, that would have went in. What is going on in this box? Get out the box, gang. Get up the line, bro. Get the line up. Good D. Anderson. All right, come on. Maybe I put Anderson as a holding. You got him. Yes. Okay, get it back. Haaland. Go ahead, make the pass. Don't hold it too. That was Warden, bro. They got Warden playing like he ass at passing. Bro, where does Guardiola be going on some of these attacks for them? I'm not gonna lie, where does he be going? Okay. Okay. May gotta make a change. Because I don't know what's going on with Gavorio. I'm not really enjoying it. He has wingback. I'm going to put him on this. Because I'm not really enjoying what I'm seeing out of him. If I'm honest. I'm going to put him on attack. Because, again, I'm not really enjoying what I'm seeing out of him either. I didn't even have Warden on the right thing that whole time. The whole season, though? Okay, I see what's going on. That's not supposed to be on. That's supposed to be on. Okay, maybe not, though. Maybe not, because Gavorio be way out of position. I'll be real. He be way out of position. Okay. We're going to rock out with this. I don't know if I need the short passing when we watching, if I'm honest. But that's what we're going to do. Skip. Okay. I forgot about this gimmick. I forgot about this gimmick when you are watching. Hopefully they didn't change any of my... Let's see. Surely they didn't. Yeah, they didn't change anything. All right. Give me a different camera view. Let me get a little look. Let me get a different look. Okay? Let's get a zoomed in for the people that's blind. Feel me? Maybe I get Nunez out. And get like a real attacking whiff. Haaland. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. I do not want Haaland doing this. I do not want Haaland. Haaland, lead the line, brother. I don't need you to do any of that shit I just watched. None of that. Whatever that shit was, I don't need to see it. Okay, telly. Yeah, let's see the telly. This is what it looked like on TV. Alright, I'm gonna keep it being. How the hell did they not get that ball? Okay, I was finna say, jeez, that's another goal. I forgot how bad I was at this. I'm gonna be real. I gotta get back used to it. Blew like I had it cooked. Folded. Haaland. Okay. Okay, Malero. Okay. O'Reilly. Foden. Oh, we gotta score that. Okay. Way not to let that pass. Get Nunez out. This nigga is tired as shit, gang. What are we doing? Bro, why is my... Oh, because I keep pressing. Okay, we're gonna get Foden out. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, this may be fries, gang. This might be fries. I'll be real. This actually might be GG's. I'm gonna go build up on both of these. Because it's not looking great for me. I'll be real. I'm gonna get him in. I'm gonna get him in. We're gonna be way worse defensively. But we're gonna get some speed. That may be a huge change for us. But he has not been good in this game. We're gonna take him out. I don't think I have too many more subs because I did boom, boom. That's 5. That literally is 5. That's gonna be the rest we can have. This is gonna have to be the game-changing subs that we get. Okay. Oh wow, you're kicking that back to the wrong person. That is not a player we can trust out the back. Oh, do not offset. Okay. Ellie Anderson. Rodrigo. But if we're going to have Haaland play like this, we got to have everybody helping in the build-up as possible. Cherokee. Why Kusanov looks so damn big, though? GG's. Way to track back, though. Way to track back, Malora. This stuff. Oh, my God. It's not a foul? Okay. This is going to be our first time watching Frohoth. However you say bro name. Haaland, you see him? What the hell am I seeing in the middle of the pitch, gang? What am I watching? Do not let Isaac just lead the line. Okay, he just killed. Okay. I'll be real. Get this gimmick going. Yeah, get this gimmick going. Alright, y'all gonna play like another winger. Because what I'm looking at from y'all defensively, I know for a fact I can't believe in that. I cannot. So I'm gonna have y'all playing like that. Yeah, y'all don't track back. We just gotta keep y'all for it and just hope that we can just finish this game. Yeah, this is looking GG's for me. Looking really bad for me. Okay, that gotta be ours. How was that not ours? Why is there so much space right there? I can't press because we don't have the stamina to do that. It's not off? No way he would have made that. Insane goal if he would have made that. I'm going to be real. Alright, Donnarumma. Maya. Foul. Yeah. Come on. Give me that. Red. A warning? Hello? A warning? Are we serious? I ain't gonna lie. Going 0 for 2 in both watches is kind of diabolical. Verts. Oh, wow. They got Verts coming on. That's kind of wild. Verts. 150 million to be a bench option, huh? Okay. Okay, I have to make sure. Because I'm looking at Rodrigo in the left side of the pitch. Got him. Yo, Cherokee. I'm gonna just let you just sit in the middle of the damn pitch, because what the hell was that game? What was that, man? Make the pass, man. He's making the run, make the pass. You got him to the left. Anderson, Maya. Brother. That's not our ball! Team is clearly trolling. How is Isaac not tired? Thank you, Kusanov. That was a terrible pass decision from the other dude. Come on, Cherokee. Yeah, just be creative. Yo. Bro, is my team going offside trap or not? I'm looking at my center backs just standing there. Bro, that is the worst offside. That is the worst line I've ever seen. That's a goal. Great save. I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't seeing much out of you. All right, we gotta go attack him. Why was it on defensive? Why was it on defensive? We were literally down. Why would I never put that on? May have tried to dribble out. Brother. Yo. What the hell am I looking at from these dudes right here? That's a goal. Please don't be a goal. Oh my gosh. Okay. Turkey. Haaland. Rodrigo. Damn. Hey, damn. Yo, can we get the ball, bro? What am I watching, bro? Nah, I'm not gonna lie. This is diabolical. I'm not gonna lie. What they're doing to us is diabolical. We can't. Anderson finna die out there on the pitch. Anderson genuinely finna die out there on the pitch, by the way. Oh, yeah, GG's. GG's. I've been waiting on my team to make that. Where was that save? 50 minutes ago. Good clear. Okay, hold on. What the fuck? Hey, GG's to Liverpool, man. I don't know. Hey, I'm never pressing again in the game, though. Never pressing again. My whole team died by the 30th minute, gang. I'm good. I'm good. I don't know what's going on with the stamina reserves coming into that game. Whole team died by the damn 30th minute. Simple as. But yeah, okay. All right, we got a big game. We play Napoli, second leg. Let's see if we can win this. We already up 3-2 in the aggregate. We do finalize that, and now we move on into the semis. Most likely playing Madrid. Who else would it even be? And we're gonna probably play Rodri. All right, man, we got a big game. This is gonna be probably the game we have to watch in the league. This is a very big game. We already showed y'all that you have a game in hand on us. We win this game, that could be a big difference for the league. Adam Wharton and Anderson didn't look that great last game, but I kind of know why. The energy just wasn't it. I probably need to do my changes, be the fullback in the midfield more than anything. So I probably need to just not press too much and just let them play. We're skipping this. We're not even for the demo. Simple. I need a win at it. Okay, I guess we're giving them the ball. That'd be cool if I could press. Let's press. Let's get out of it already. All right, I'm gonna be real. I remember the last time we played them, I did not enjoy watching it. I'm gonna keep it being. We're gonna go balance. I didn't really like how Playmaker played last game. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna make this change early and often. I'm gonna go roaming. I'm gonna make this change early and often. I'm gonna go build up. And that's how we going. Okay, I'm gonna have these on defense because I didn't like how either one of these played last game. I'm gonna keep being. But yeah, that's what we go. Oh, I may do Haaland on a, what's it called? Because having him try to help and build up was ass. But he did get a goal. So I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep that, actually. Yeah, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it. I was thinking about maybe changing that. Bro, where is my fullback at? Good D. Way to track back. Rodrigo's in the center of the pitch now. Foden. Mateus Nunes. Mateus Nunes. I don't know what the hell he's doing. You had multiple options. Okay. Anderson. Foden. Okay. Rodrigo. Mateus Nunes. I don't know what this line is doing sometimes, bro. If you see your fullback is up, why are you pulling down, bro? Bring up the line. You got him. You got Rodrigo. Oh my god, they did not see him, I guess. They just could not see him. I gotta be a corner. Yes. Okay, 11 minutes in, we get a corner. Forgot I sold Rodri, so my corner tactics are kind of messed up a little bit. But everybody else besides him should be straight. Wait, are we good? Oh my god, I thought he just lost that ball. Wow, how did you not lose the ball? All right, let's make that pass though, brother. I don't like Haaland dropping deep, if I'm honest. Okay. I think I like Haaland on Poacher. I don't know if I like him on this one. Let's get this one going. Let's get versatile, where he's out of position, I guess. We'll see what that look like. Nah, get out of it. I don't want the press. That's a good ball. Bro, Mateus Nunes is getting caught out so consistently. That's a goal. Such a weak goal, bro. That is such a weak goal, bro. Like, what? They got Haaland on my team playing like he Harry Kane. On Poacher. Like, where is he at? Let's be clear. We gotta get that ball, bro. We've been bushing with these balls. Pause. Why are you turning? Man, don't piss me off, bro. Don't piss me off, bro. I'm not in the mood. I'm not gonna lie. Give me a half winger. Give me a half winger, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Give me a half winger. Give me a versatile, bro. Let's lead the line. Don't do shit else. Just lead the line, bro. What am I watching? Okay. Eze. Okay. Saka. Saka. Good D. Get that ball out. Yes, sir. Get that ball out. They're just taking advantage of our fullbacks just wanting to be too aggressive. Oh wow, he just fried your shit, kid. It's off. It's not off. Oh my gosh, Anderson, that was huge. Why am I seeing Gavordio? Or not Gavordio. No, I'm gonna make that type of ball. Good ball, good ball. Come on, we going. We got. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Foden, that has to be a goal. Come on, beautiful. That's all I've been asking for. Beautiful. Thank you. All right. Beautiful. That's all we need from you, Haaland. A simple 1-2, not dropping deep, leading the line. You got somebody doing combinations with him up the front. That's all we need. Foden finishing the job. That's all we need. Okay, 1-1. Okay. I ain't gonna lie, Voltamati will actually work with this, though. I'm not mad at that. Okay. Okay, we're getting that. We're getting that. Good ball. Good D. Alright, make the pass, though, brother. He's wide open. Foden. You got him. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's all we need from you, Haaland. Oh, my God. Haaland! Oh, that was beautiful, Rodrigo. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Bro, I ain't do that bad on Enzo. I ain't do that bad. It don't look like him, but bro, bald white dude with some gray. Hey, bro, that was a lot harder to make than y'all thinking, bro. I'm gonna keep being like you go in there and try to make a dude that look like Enzo Maresca. I'm telling you right now, it's a lot harder than you thinking. Whatever you thinking, it's a lot harder. I'm telling you right now. Haaland in the right place right there. That's a goal. Fell right in front of him. Okay. Yo, they make that pass every time. They literally make, bro, that little foot save is so scary every time. I see it get past his hands, I'm thinking it's just going in. What we doing here, bro? Don't scare the shit out of me, man. Come on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Haaland. Like, I don't know where y'all passing the ball to him, though. That's a pretty bad pass. Oh, he tried to turn with it. He just turned the wrong way. I like that pressure from you, though, Foden. I like that. I do think Foden on a half winger is low-key the fix. That is the fix for everything. If I'm going to add them boys on them build-ups, I think that's the fix for everything. I thought that was half. I'll be real. I thought that was half, bro. I thought that was half. I'm going to keep repeating. That was scary for a second. Okay. 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 All right. All right, now we talking again. 1-1. They got a real weak goal. I'm not even changing that. Let me look at the stamina, though. Let me look at the stamina. Okay, Warden. He came into the game a little tired himself. I actually liked what he brought to the table last game. I'm going to keep it being. I did like that. I probably should have brought my other midfielder off the bench from Buadi. This could have been a big game for him to play. Eze. Okay, they're giving us the ball. Okay. Kind of similar to how we started the game, to be real. Wehi, Rodrigo, Mateus Nunes. I like the idea. They had us boxed in right there, though. They had us boxed in right there. But they keep getting my foot. Good stuff, Adam Warden. Haaland. Oh, that's a good ball. That's a good ball. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know. I don't know why he passed that back. Hey, Nunes, get the fuck out the game, bro. You rage baiting. You rage baiting with some of this shit, game. I ain't even gonna lie. You're actually rage baiting. Does he have right back? He does. No, he doesn't. He only has left back. All right, we gotta go Maya. Simple. We gotta go Maya. Huge drop off defensively, but I'm gonna be honest, it's Arsenal. We need that attack. We gotta break them boys down. Oh. Bro, not another one. I was gonna say, not another one, bro. Deflection goal, 2 for 2 is insane. Bro, where the hell is Donnarumma even at? Oh my gosh, bro. I don't know what's going... Bro, take y'all advantage, please, bro. Oh my god, Haaland. Oh my god, Haaland? Tech? Haaland? Pull it back, pull it back. Pull it back and then pass. What the hell are you? Why are you pulling it back to take it back to him? Hello? You pulled it back and said, yeah, let's play around with it, though. All right, let's get worn out. Let's get worn out, too. Let's get worn out, too. Let's get worn out. I'm not here for the play. I'm not here for the games. I'm not here for the games, bro. The D. We defended with our whole team, man. For whatever reason, except for Haaland, ass. That should be the main person defended then, man. Oh my god, what a ball. Oh my god, what a ball. Who was that? Rodrigo. Maya. Oh! And then O'Reilly! Oh my gosh, how is that not a goal? Hey, Gilchrist just bullied the shit out of Govordio. Okay, alright, we actually offside trapped them really well right there. Then we didn't. Okay, we're good. I'll be real though, my defense needs to be locked in a little bit better on this back line, man. Rodrigo. You tried. That right side been our entire attack. We have not got anything going on that left. I'm gonna be real. We have not got anything. Let's get a change going. I do like what bro's been giving me, but let's get a change going. Adam Warden. Alright, I probably gotta do one more change. I don't have the midfielder to make a change for Anderson, so he's just cooked. That's just what it is. Loki, Endrick could probably change this game. Endrick legit probably could change this entire game. I won't lie. I'm gonna actually put Warden or Anderson. Anderson been low-key kind of good, though. Like, he been making some great balls for his passes. So, I don't know, man. He's kind of tough. I'm not even gonna lie. Haaland's not even being a versatile, so I'm gonna just put him to this. Like, he's might as well, bro. He hasn't even been playing as what I've been wanting him to do. What else? I only have... Oh, yeah, I have one more stuff. I have one more stuff after this because they never did the Warden joint. Good ball. See, Anderson making good balls. Oh, my gosh. I like that, though. I like him getting in those areas. But now he's caught out. Good D. Great D. Foden. Rodrigo. Malero. I haven't seen you do much of anything. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That would have been a beauty, Haaland. All right, we got Doku on. We got a threat. We got a real threat on the wings now. I really made the CPU with this whiff shit, man. I made them so OP with this whiff shit. I never even realized how OP whiff was. But, bro, they're literally like, they're just... Bro, I was finna say something crazy, game. Can you pass? Hello? Dude, this shit say hi. Alright. This gimmick is nuts. This gimmick right here is nuts, game. Nico. I mean, whoever takes it, it's not that crazy. Alright, this is where it does get a little interesting. I would probably rather him here and probably just go him and then Oh. Oh. That could be a problem. Nah, this could be a problem. I'm gonna probably put Anderson on that. But my main attacker is now part of my defense right here, by the way. That's where it's like good D. Great D. O'Reilly. Doku, come on. Come on, Doku. Yes, sir, Doku. Let's get it going. That better be a corner, bro. I'm finna say, bro. Oh my gosh, what a ball. What a ball. Okay, they're getting a sub on. Foul? What the, bro? Red, something. Give me, bro, this is not a card. What are we doing, ref? Bro, they didn't get a card. What's going on? I'm gonna give it to him. Wade. Anderson. Oh my God, he's wide open. Oh, that's a bad ball. That is a bad ball. That is just a bad ball, bro. Oh my God, you got him. Oh, that's good. That's way to close down the spot. Oh my God. In the last second, Turkey. Oh. Rodrigo. All right, Haaland is dropping too deep, though. Yeah, he probably has to stay on versatile. I ain't gonna lie, we may got a Haaland may be the sub. All jokes aside, Haaland might be the sub. That kind of seems crazy to do, though. Haaland might be the sub, though, like legitimately. You got him. Rodrigo. Oh my God, that was almost Maya. Anderson. Oh my goodness. Get in the goal. All right, we sending everybody for it. Wait, why is it not doing it? Why is it not overloading? Oh my God, that was a crazy pass. Bro, they called it instantly. Bro, get out of here, bro. I've seen it been over and they let the people keep the ball when it be the CPU, bro. They be tripping, bro. Oh, that's a tie. This wasn't a cup. So we just gotta deal with that. Loki, that's a win for, that's a big tie for Arsenal. That is actually a big tie. That actually, Loki, kind of kills our chances in the league. We may need to take advantage of Champions League now because of that. But okay. All right, man. We got a big game against Madrid. We're not watching this one. We lose the first leg. This might be the game we gotta watch. We are second in the league. Whoa, what? I don't know what's going on no more, bro. But let's keep moving. All right, let's get into it. We got Madrid versus City. We're gonna watch this. Probably don't watch no more games after this besides maybe the CL final if we make that. But we play Madrid. What else could it even make sense to end off in this video but to play Madrid? We got Rodrigo. We got Endrick. We gave them... We didn't actually get him Donnarumma. I'm going to talk about that later in the video. I guess when we final out. What the hell is going on with the pic? Bro, it was a picture of Rodrigo with Madrid? I don't know. But we gave them Rodri. We'll see what they look like. I want to see what they lining up with. They don't show me. I guess I had to hold to see the full intro. I didn't hold it. That was me. I don't see Rodri. Shout out to Madrid. They bought Rodri to not even start him. Maybe he's injured. I don't know. Rodrigo. Oh my God. What the hell is going on? All right. One thing I will probably do. Oh, I already had him on attack. That's probably what it was. He was on attack. That's probably what it was. Because this side ain't getting no love compared to that side. I'm going to be real. That side is getting no love. So I'm going to probably just do double attacks. Okay. I need to low-key update a lot of this. Because I'm having to do this every time we get into a game. And I'm not trying to have to do this, if I'm honest. But this is how we're going to play. We got roamers. We got playmakers everywhere. If I have to make the change to Foden, I will. But it's going to wear him down. That's kind of why I don't want to start out like that. But it is what it is. Let's get into the game. Rodrigo. The D. I'm not gonna lie, this gimmick is crazy. We gotta get a goal, by the way. So I may go attack and actually just start the game. I don't know what the hell I'm looking at, man. I'll be real. If he would have did that shit again, I don't know. Rodrigo, Foden, Haaland. We don't have nobody to pass it to in the box. Okay, he had somebody, but he didn't pass it until late. Oh my God, Nico. Oh my God, why did he not just shoot? Why did he pass that? That's off. It's not off, ref? There's no way in hell Vinny's passing that shit, man. Get the hell out of here, bro. He's not passing that. And I didn't know it was going to somehow end up on Valverde's foot. Every time I play this Madrid team. Skip, bro. I'm not watching this. I'm not watching this. Every time I play this Madrid team, bro, every time, this brother Valverde is the wildest player in FIFA, I swear. Like, people talk about Mbappe. But, brother, Valverde, if I speak. Bro, how would that not... I don't know what Vinny this is. Bro, I thought that went in. That didn't take a deflection? I guess, man. Rodeo. Now we're down 2-0. Yeah, get out of this. Get out of this attack. We cannot do this. We cannot do this. Malero. Oh my God, how is it not a goal game? Bro, we should have 2 goals already. Oh my God, Malero. Oh, that's a terrible try on the finish. Great touch, but a terrible try on the finish. I'll be real, Haaland with a great pass. I can't even be mad at that, but bro, Rodrigo, you have to finish that. You have to. You genuinely have to. This is GG's. Yeah, this shit over, bro. I'm gonna keep being it. I don't know what fucking Madrid this shit is. This ain't the real Madrid I know. Bro, this is pink, bro. They're playing tiki-taka. What the hell am I looking at? Yo. We can't even get the ball out. But I mean, if the reality... Oh my, how was that not a foul? Hello? Now, I ain't gonna lie though, if the reality of Madrid is that they get Rodri to just be on the bench and they have 3 midfielders better than Rodri, then I guess, bro. Brother, what the hell is going on? I'm finna say. Nah, that combination out the back line is kind of mid-game. I gotta be real. Malero. Foden. I like that pass from Foden. Pull it back. That's gotta be a goal. Come on. Get one back. Come on. That's beautiful build up. Beautiful. That's literally beautiful. That's literally beautiful. Literally beautiful. I won't even lie. Alright. We're gonna make a change. I don't think we need this. I don't think we need this. We need to do everything for the point and structure of Haaland. I'll be real. So I like the way O'Reilly's popping up in the box. I don't have that as a possibility. Okay, so we're gonna actually do this one. We're gonna do this one. We're gonna do this one. And just hope that it works. Honestly, I don't even want O'Reilly popping up in the box no more. Because he's just getting there and just be passing. I don't need all that. Just make it compact and hit him on the counter. Do whatever we gotta do. Just get forward. Okay, Caress. Good D. Let's get one more. Let's get one more before the end of the half. Come on. You got him. You got him. What the fuck is that pass? He had Let him had not been off. Let him had not been off, bro. Yo, Haaland's he's having a game right now, man. From hope. Good ball. Come on. Rodrigo, come on, bro. What is this? What is this performance, bro? What the hell is this performance? Nah, we need something serious. We need something serious. I haven't even given him a chance. He's getting his chance now. I'm gonna keep it being. We need something serious. And I'm gonna be honest, Endrick, you have the attacking ability to change this game, so I'm gonna actually let you play for it. Simple. I'm gonna actually let you do those runs in behind and shit like that. Yeah, Rodrigo, that's 2 for 2, bro. I don't got the patience for it. Come on! Oh! We gotta get that. How did that ball just perfectly just fall on his chest? What the hell are we doing? What the hell are we doing, bro? What is that gimmick? What just happened right there? I'm finna say. Haaland. Oh my God, what a ball. Malero, you got him in the middle? Oh my God, are we blind? Are we blind? Hello? Nah. We gotta look at it. We gotta look at it, bro. Brother, a blind man can make this pass. Literally. All right, let's look at it from his angle. Maybe it was tough from his angle. Brother, what? Bro, look at how long he had time to make this pass. Okay, 1 step. Took a touch. Took a dribble. He's backing away. The center back is making the window bigger. He is still not... Bro, I didn't even see Rodrigo. Yeah, nah. This is raid bait. This is raid bait. There's nothing... Nah, you're coming out. You're coming out too. That wasn't even Rodrigo. That was Endrick. Yeah, you're coming out too, bro. Yeah, you're coming out too, bro. Yeah, you're coming out too, buddy. Yeah, buddy, you're coming out too, buddy. I need one more goal before the end. It's not happening. But they got Trent on the pinch. We not, bro. No way. Yo, I'm finna say. Malero. I'm finna say, bro. Bro, pass the ball, man. Okay. Hold on. Now you want to make it cross. Now you want to cross the ball and shit, man. Insane gimmick. All right. 1-3. He coming out though at half, so we ain't tripping on it. All right. Hopefully Doku can give me something going forward. I don't really trust Doku too much in terms of passing, so. Low key, what's going on here? Oh, he don't even have false back. No. Low key, yeah. Let both of these be this. Yeah, let both of these be this. That's more like what we need. Yeah, let both of those be that. Yeah. That's good D. Come on. Doku. Foden. O'Reilly. Rojo. O'Reilly. That's a corner. All right, let's make sure we got this situated. Okay, I think I'm chilling on all this. No. I mean, shit. Low key, put him on that. And then top of the box, Endrick. I'm not mad at that. Well, I didn't click that button. You know what? I don't even care, bro. Y'all rage bait me, bro. I'm not even gonna let it be. Come on, Foden. All right, Doku's going to get the ball. Foden. Oh my God. Okay, we're getting that ball, right? Oh my God, bro. This Nunes nigga, bro. Yo, bro, how did you not get that ball, bro? He created a whole opening for you. That nigga, oh my God. Okay, that's a goal. Wow. I'm surprised they didn't glaze that hell out of Mbappe right there. Like, he's prime Ibrahimovic. I'm surprised that didn't happen. You got him. Yeah, come on. What we doing? my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that would have been a great goal. I won't even lie. That would have actually been a great goal. That would have actually been a great goal. I can't even cap. I can't even lie. Foden fairs. I can't take Foden off. I 100% cannot take Foden off. Shout out to Cherokee. I cannot take Foden off at all. Like, that is not even a possibility after what I just watched. And he's the only person that even scored in that last game. I cannot take him off. We may need to think about giving Tomade a chance though, because Haaland is not consistent. Oh my god, that is finna go in. Yo. He's off. Okay. Come on. We gotta go. Why the hell does he kick? He didn't even kick it accurately. He just gave the ball away. Okay. I don't know. What was that gimmick? Shout out to bro. Bro didn't need a 2-stroke penalty off that one alone, gang. I'll be real. Nico O'Reilly. Doku. Haaland. Oh my god, that's a good ball. It's a great ball, but he made him slow down. Endrick. I gotta be. Oh my god, he got blocked. Because Foden, I like the positioning. But they're not making the passes on time. So if they're not making the passes on time, you cannot stand still in the box like you're Haaland size or something. So now you're just bringing people in the box where they can't like cross it to you or nothing. Okay. Come on, we gotta go. We on attack. Come on, bro. What are we doing? Pass the ball, man. Oh, my. Thank you, bro. Oh, wow. That got through. Come on, Endrick. That got to be a goal. If that wasn't a goal, I was finna say. Okay. Alright, bro, we should have 4 goals, but it is what it is. Minimum, by the way. Okay. Oh, this game is so fucking fake. Man, there's no way we just gave it, bro. We're... Luckily. Please don't kick it far. He kicked it far. And he kicked it far and they got the ball back, bro. This shit is actually such troll. Why are you giving him space? I don't understand. What the hell am I even watching? Yo, are we dead serious? I'm finna say. Yo, we cannot even get the ball out. They're giving us so much space. Made a run too early. Yeah, they're freaking out. Oh my god, no they're not. Haaland! Oh, we got a game! Talk to me! I don't even remember if it was 3. It was definitely 3-0 on aggregate. Yeah, bro. We came back from down. It started 1-0, 3-0, and we got it back 3-3 in the final minute. Okay. Nah, movie. Okay, now we gotta win. I'm glad I didn't waste all our energy. Yeah, Foden gotta come off. Alright, Foden gotta come off. He's way too tired. We have 3 more subs, actually. Okay, so Foden's coming off. Bro, this is a big risk. I think I gotta do that, though. I go boom. Oh, I actually do have multiple midfielders on the bench now. Okay, so Buati gotta be it. No. Okay. Who else did I do? I did Cherokee. I did the full attack. Okay, Haaland, you probably gotta stay on. Anderson for Bugatti. I guess. I don't even think Bugatti he doesn't have it. I think we... Wait, what does Bugatti have? He has holding, though. That might be the mix that we need. That might be the mix, the blend that we need, bruh. Give him that holding. That may be the balance that we need, bruh. For real. Okay. So we did Bugatti, we did Cherokee. We need one more sub. I think I do... I don't know if I can do these defenders, bruh. Bro, against this team, I don't know if I can do the defenders, bruh. I'll be real. I don't know if that's really the move. I'm going to keep it a bean. I don't think that's the move. I haven't really enjoyed what my backline been doing. So I'm thinking I go with Kusanov instead of Gahey. Just to get some speed. Because, again, it's Madrid. They're gonna speed max us. Simple as that. Can we get another goal in the next 3 minutes, though? I don't even want to go to extra time. Get the ball, please, bro. Why are you in the box? Okay. Okay. Okay, we have... Oh, why are y'all playing it long then? What the hell? Come on. Come on. We got time. +2. Doku. Nico. God, you have him. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Why are you passing that? Doku. Endrick. Foden. Man, they blazing the hell out of Madrid, bro. Every player on their team clearing that. I don't know if I believe in that Endrick versus whoever that was clear. I don't know if I believe that one. Maybe the Foden Valverde. That's definitely probably happened. But the Endrick one, I don't see that, man. I'm literally losing. It's only a tie because Camavinga has 2 goals, by the way. Not Vinny, not Mbappe. Camavinga. I want that to be known before we get out of this. Okay, I actually have 2 more subs now. And I have 2 more windows. Did they do the subs now? Yeah, they did. Okay. So, I have 1 more sub, actually. Cherokee. We need that ball. Brother, what is this? What is this sense of urgency you're showing me, brother? What is that sense of urgency? Like, what was I just looking at there, right there, man? Okay. Okay, you got, yes, I'm finna say. You got, oh my God, where are you running? Hendrick. Cherokee. Cherokee's gonna be too aggressive trying to shoot. Okay, I probably need to go. Cherokee's gonna be way too aggressive trying to shoot. I probably gotta go. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. My last sub may have to be Haaland. It might have to be Haaland. I'm gonna actually try to go half winger, try to get him away from the box. Because he's gonna shoot everything. I need him to be a playmaker. I don't need the goal scoring Cherokee. I need the playmaker Cherokee. I need Endrick. I need Endrick. But I could just put Endrick down the middle. No way. Yeah, he's getting on to that before. No way, right? What the Why the hell is this nigga wide open in the box? Why is he man-marking Vinny in the... literally next to the goalie? Come on. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Serious, bro. How is that not a goal? How is that the finish that we're getting? Oh, man. Haaland with his back turned to the goalie at the goal is the craziest scene I could have seen right there, bro. That is the craziest scene I could have seen right there, genuinely. This is really big. Bro, please get this ball. No. Finna say, man. Bugatti. You got him, yes. Just connect it to the attack. Cherokee, please release. Thank you. Endrick, so much space. So much space. Pulled it back. Haaland! Cherokee! Okay. There's 2 chances that we could have had a goal, but I won't lie. They definitely should have probably had a goal. Bellingham in the box, and he doesn't even try to shoot. That's not happening. I'm going to be real. That's not happening. Haaland, though. I'm going to be real. Haaland ain't really giving me nothing right now. I need something better out of you. Maybe we got to just sacrifice the build-up for whatever. Okay, hold on. Take another. Okay, this shit is trolling me, bro. It's trolling. Stop trying to change my stuff. I think what I'm going to actually do, I'm going to keep Haaland on what I had him on. Because he literally has 2 goals. I feel like I'm overthinking that. I'm going to go boom on this one. And I'm going to go playmaker on this one. Simple. I think that's the fix for now. Oh my God, I didn't even realize I was still on that. What else did they change? Nothing else. Okay, Hendrick. Doku. Nico. Bro had no... Oh my God, how does that not go in? That is a beautiful header. What a save by Courtois to even just handle that. He caught it. Okay, yeah, I just tried. That's a goal. That is 100% a goal. 100% a goal. Oh my goodness, what a save. These goalkeepers are showing up when the team needs them most. Low-key, Haaland has 6 shots. Come on. We're going. We're running with it. Are we not running? Yes, sir. Come on, Doku, run. Where the fuck is he going? Where is he going? Where is he running, bro? Nah. This gimmick, this game, ooh, if I speak, I'm in big trouble. Oh, nah, no way he just did that. Actually, no way. He's not running. They just subbed on Rodri as a super sub. Let this shit ever end in a goal. Let this possession. Okay, he got it back. He won it back at least. Haaland, okay. Froho came on and actually been pretty good except for that shot. Yes, sir. Come on. Nico O'Reilly is the person right here. Turkey! At the 120th minute for the game to go to the CL final. We don't go to pins. I thought, hey, bro, I had pins in my mind. The touch inside, the finish around Courtois. Nico O'Reilly running into space. Cut in. Goal. Gamer. Rodri coming on as a sub and us doing that. Cinema. I don't know why they're wearing blue, but shout out to Madrid. Hey, go ahead, get that whistle going though. Let's get that. Let's get that. Yeah, y'all thought we was going to pins. No sir. Let's get that whistle going. Yeah, let's get that whistle going. Brother, what is going on with my fit, bro? Everything is glitching, bro. Hey, let's get this series going. Let's get this done. We got one more game for sure, and yeah, we're definitely ending this with one season because going to a CL final versus Bayern. Bayern is low-key cinema. I won't lie, I'm actually interested to see what that's gonna look like. But let's see what we can do in the league. All right, man. Let's see who's getting the player of the season. Haaland got it. I haven't looked at the stats, and we've been doing a rotated side. But apparently in the Prem, player of the season is Haaland. I don't know how Haaland don't be winning this more consistently in the Prem. I think the Prem just they got a disdain for him. For whatever reason, the Prem just love these techie players, but none of their English players are techie. So I don't know where the hell they getting this. They love these techie players from. None of the players in their league is techie. I don't know what's going on. But shout out to Haaland, man. It's like when it comes to Haaland, it's just like I don't know. It's like a hydrogen bomb versus coffin baby situation. They just dislike him. But we are finna play Bayern. With that being said, let's go ahead and show y'all what we did in the league. Just so y'all can see. I don't even know. So I'm giving myself an update right here too. So we ended up 3rd in the league. Arsenal finished 1 point off of winning the league. Shout out to Arsenal. We were literally 4 and 3 points off of both of those teams respectively. Bro, Bournemouth? I think they still have Iriola cooked. Spurs end up getting top 6. We looked earlier, they was 12th. Where's United? United finished 9th. So they failed. They tumbled. That top 5 race was real, bro. That top 5 race was real. But if I do win the CL, that 5th place Chelsea actually gets into the CL. So they're rooting for us hard right here, which is interesting. But yeah, let's look at the stats. That's why I wanted to look. Let's look at the stats. I probably don't start Malero in this game because he wasn't that great in the last game, if I'm honest. Look at the stats. All right, Salinas in goal, 31 goals. In the Premier, he only had 17 goals. By the way, Haaland gets 25 plus goals a season in the Prem. So, yeah, 17 is a bad season. That's anything under 20 goals for Haaland is a bad season in the Prem. But he ends the season with 31 and 8 assists. That's low-key not a good season if we do in total for Haaland. So, interesting. We did get Rodrigo a little bit later in the year, but he ended up with 15 and 9, Foden with 13 and 11, Cherokee with 10 and 10. Look how many games. Okay, I should have been playing Cherokee more. I should have been playing Endrick more, because Endrick off that right way more consistent than Rodrigo. Voltamade, even in his 21 games, he got 9 and 3. Vodio, he popped up with 8 goals at center back. Malero, he was our left winger, 8 and 5. Doku, he was our other left winger, 7 and 4. We actually had goals from a lot of players. We had multiple people with 5 plus, multiple people with 10 plus. And even when we want to look at assists, we had 2 people with 10. Cherokee and Foden are 2 10s. Rodrigo, Haaland with 8 and 9. And he got Malero as our other left winger. He should have probably been up there with the Cherokees, the Fodens, but it is what it is. Doku, 4. Anderson, 3. And yeah, Rodri probably had a lot too. So that's another one that we probably just didn't get to get a good look at. And then we just seen him in that Champions League game give us a big goal. I think he was the equalizer. No, he wasn't. He was the goal to get us to that second one in the 75th minute. And then Haaland comes in and does what he does. And then Cherokee goes and gets the game winner. Now, in this game, I will not lie. Foden was very, very good in that game. I think we go Foden. I think we go boom, and I think we go boom. I think that's the lineup that we run out. Now, we would have a situation in terms of what we do with the subs, but that's the situation that we'll have when it becomes that situation. But I think that this works, in my personal opinion, in terms of the pace. Foden has more pace than Cherokee. Cherokee has a little bit more playmaking ability in the middle, and then we have Rodrigo off the left. I think that's our best real left winger. Now, behind that, I ain't gonna lie. I'm supposed to be starting Adam Wharton, but he was injured. I low-key forgot to put him in there. But we was winning towards the end of the year, and I'm gonna keep it being. I'm not gonna force it. I'm gonna keep him in there. Is there somebody else I'm missing? I need to get this right. I need to get this right back. Huh. How likely is it for me to sub off? Yeah, it's pretty likely. Nunes be kind of trolling. Bro, Malero is the one guy I don't know if I really like that signing too much. If I'm honest, that's the one guy I don't know if I like that signing too much. I don't know if I like that. I'll keep him for now. Murillo hasn't been coming in. I'm just Voltamade doesn't sub in either though. How likely is it for me to sub off Haaland? And if I do, I can just go Endrick. And I got people tired for this match. What's going on? So that's interesting to me. But probably just don't have a right back on the bench at that point. Okay, I guess. Let's keep it moving there. I think that this actually went really well for one season. Every single one of these FC ones or FIFA ones is not going to be just one season. But I'll be honest. I think we was able to get a lot done in this one season with City. So I did enjoy that. But this is going to probably be the last game that we do. The last part of the video. We are playing a CL final. It just ended up going this way. This is the lineup we're going to be rocking out with. Rodrigo off the left. Foden off the right. Cherokee down the middle. Anderson, Frohoff, in behind. I don't know how to say bro name, but he's been our best midfielder. I ain't gonna lie. O'Reilly, Nunez is the fullbacks. Gavordio, Guehi as center backs. You see the spine of Haaland and Donnarumma. We're gonna get into the game. Now, I will say, this could be a very troll lineup because I have no 10 off the bench. I have no 10 off the bench, but I'm planning on winning this in real time. I don't want to go to no additional time and it be crazy. I don't want it to go to extra time and it be... I want to win this in regular time. What's up with this? What's up with this gimmick, though? Okay, they got Olise. Now, this is not France Olise when he's playing in the 10. I actually think... Okay. Okay, Gavordio, Kane. Rodrigo. You got him. Is that in? Good save. Nubel. Who is Nubel? Who the hell is Nubel? Luis Diaz. I'm actually interested in what Bayern would look like if they would have bought Wirtz instead of Diaz. Because Diaz is literally like their outlet. That's like their only real outlet. Kane is in the outlet. Olise is in the outlet. None of those guys are like really pacey. Diaz is like their only real pacey guy. Oh my God. What a play by Gavordio. What a play. Yeah, Donnarumma. Put him on his ass. Yeah, there we go. Anderson, Frohoff. I'm not calling him that no more, bro. I'm going to be real. I can't do it in good faith. Oh, bro, tell me he's not our best midfielder. Look at that ball. That ball was ridiculous. All right. Gimmicking right now, bro. I'll be real. The gimmick is gimmicking. Okay, this is what I was trying to do. Boom, boom. Okay. Honestly, I didn't even have Haaland on the right one either. I had him on attack instead of that. So that's fun. That's fun. I'm gonna actually put him on this and let's get it going. Yeah, I want Foden to help in the build up. I don't want Rodrigo to. But I do want Rodrigo to press. So I probably do put him back on build up. Campaign to remember. Good ball, good play. Okay. I think this should be a much better matchup for Gavordio compared to going against Mbappe's, the Vinny's, where he just cannot keep up with those guys. You got him in. Yes, sir. Foden, run with it. Yes, sir. Foden, run with it. Nah, that's nothing. That's nothing. That should be ours, though. We losing that, Anderson? That's what you on the team for, to win those physical battles? You English. Versus Musiala? Musiala, like, people talking about, lamine at this World Cup, he's obviously injured. Musiala, since he's came back from his injury, has not been nowhere near the same. Hopefully that's not the case for Lamine in this upcoming season. But people thought it was the case with Gia for a second. But it's kind of sad to see what's going on with bro, because he was so good. And he was so talented. That's probably the better word for it. Wow, that's a bad ball. That was actually a bad ball. Great save. Why are you kicking that shit back to the goalie right there? Goalie is not your outlet, game. Oh my God, what a touch. Oh my God. Ah, you did too much with it. Yeah, I don't know, man. Let's make that change to Haaland. I don't think there's a point of really having it on that. Because he's just been so much consistent with this. It's like no point. I did an offside trap. The person guarding him didn't even remotely trap. Okay. Cherokee. Rodrigo. You got him. Yep. Oh, wow. What a ball. Cut in. Why are you going out? Okay. Haaland. That has to be a goal. Oh, how Foden. How are we not finishing that? Oh, that's a free goal. That is a free goal. Again, though, we have Haaland in the box having to be the creator. I don't like that. That's not supposed to be his role. Come on, Nunes. You got to get that. Come on. That's ignorance. Cherokee. Frohoff. Oh, I like that ball, though. I like that ball. I like the idea. I like that idea at least. At minimum. They're doubling up right there, man. Somebody got to... They can aim more. Where the hell is Nico O'Reilly even going? There is 2 people on the line. Why is he the one going all the way out to try to go challenge that? That's off? Yeah. Okay. Alright. Gregorio, Haaland. What a ball. Bro, they got Haaland doing shit that's outrageous. Oh my god, what a ball. What a ball. Okay. Gregorio having a good game. It's about time. Okay, I don't know who New Bull is, but he's coming to play. But that's an easy save. That's an easy save. I'm surprised I've never seen a goalie do like a one-handed catch, like catch save. I don't know if that's a cool gimmick though. In football, when they doing it as a wide receiver for like swag or whatever, I don't know, man. Somebody doesn't try to do a one-handed catch gimmick at goal, and they and the ball go in. I can see that being bad, man. I low-key never. I'm sure somebody has done that though. That's the crazy part. I know somebody has done that before, but I know for a fact that's went wrong so badly before. Man, what is going on, man? Somebody get the ball. I'm finna say. Like, y'all not even pressuring, bro. He's just running. But then when we get the ball, we can't do the same thing. Rodrigo. O'Reilly. The ball. Okay. Another change we need to make. This is one for sure. That's why we was able to even play like this whole time. This is what we made last game. This is the one we made last game. I think I let y'all help me in the build up. So like get people down. I never even changed him. Okay, I may have just trolled this. Because he was supposed to be up the pitch a lot more than he is, but it's fine. I think we got stamina. We've preserved our stamina for the most part. Gregorio win the ball back. I pass the ball though, brother. You got him. Like Foden is literally doing the opposite of making a run. No way. Oh, man. He shot it between his legs. Who is it? Is this another Guehi casualty? It wasn't even Guehi. It was Nunes. Where the fuck is Guehi? I'm sick of this gimmick, man. I'm so sick of this damn gimmick. I'm so sick of this gimmick. Get him out. I'm not even playing, bro. I'm not... bro, it's the final, bro. It's literally the CL final, bro. Like, what are we doing? Hey, this is cinema. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even think about the fact that the company storyline. Company can win his first CL versus his old team, or we can win another CL versus company. Pull it back. I'm not mad at that, though. I'm not mad at that. Okay, nobody's going for the ball. Okay. But we gotta go attacking, for sure. He's gonna keep the ball now, though. Okay, that's nothing. Henderson. Farhoff. Foden. Got him. The ball. Anderson. That's good D. What? What are you fooling with that fight for? That was our chance to tie. All right, thank you. Oh, man, I'm trying. Hey, 72 minutes, team. 72 minutes. Donnarumma, come on. Come on. Come on. Good touch. Oh, that's a great play by Upamecano. That's a great play. Doesn't let him take a touch with it. You got... Ah, Cherokee's making a great run. I won't lie. I'm not mad at that switch. He does that pass a little too early. Don't lose the ball. Do not lose this ball. Mateus Nunes. Anderson. Frohoff. Cherokee. Oh, what a touch is that? What touch is that? Okay, Kusanov. Mateus Nunes. Foden. Hey, we got to get Cherokee out. Long story short, we got to get Cherokee out. Get him out. Get him out. Because he kind of is trolling. I'll be real. He kind of is. It's just what it is. Do we do anything else? Nunes did troll crazy on that goal. He did, but for now we're gonna keep it. Yeah, that's nothing. That's nothing we're getting out of that. Okay. Mateus Nunes, Anderson. Multiple options. Multiple options. He would have lost that ball. Would have been. Okay. Oh my God! What a touch! You got him. You gotta make that. Haaland. Oh my gosh! What are we doing? Oh my gosh! What a performance from the goalie. I can't lie. What a play. That gotta be ours, Nico. Nico, that has to be ours. Okay. Gavordio. What the hell are these passes? Come on, man. What the Turkey is trolling. Cherokee actually gonna be the reason we lose. The best chances have all failed to him. Okay. Alright, we got subs. Get them off. Alright, another thing. Get this gimmick going. We need everybody in the attack. Everybody in the attack. Everybody gotta help us attack. Low key, forget that. I'm not even gonna lie. Forget this gimmick on this side too. Everybody helps us attack. Everybody helps us attack. No troll. Everybody helps us attack. I ain't gonna lie. Get this gimmick going too. Get him on the pitch. Everybody help us attack. What else can we do? Anderson. I ain't gonna lie. Wharton be trash though. I'm gonna keep it. Wharton be so bad. If we gonna keep it like this. Anderson. Bro, why did he... Anderson's wide open. Why is he even passing that? Thank you, Kusanov. Okay. Options. Oh my God, he's wide. Come on. Maria. Oh my God, you got him. Frohoff. He shot that shit, man. He shot that. No way, that's the last kick. Do not let that be the last kick we had this whole game. You better press. No way that's the shot we get for the game. We're in their box. We literally had all the wrong people having the ball right there, though, man. All right, bro. We go down there, bro. We literally went trophyless. No way. I ain't gonna lie. No way. Did we actually go trophyless? I don't remember. We did go trophyless. Hey man, I don't know if I can end that like that, but hey, we'll get y'all. This may be a part 1, bro, to the city one, but I'm gonna probably get this one going a little bit more closer to the year, where I maybe just redo it for y'all, because yeah, bro, that was actually fun. I'm gonna be honest, that ended up being fun. It started out really rough, but it ended up being pretty fun. Y'all do want more of this? Y'all know what to do, man. Just leave a like on the video, subscribe if y'all want more content like this. Without further ado, though, man, it's your boy Fitz. I'm out of here.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah!